Oh, there's a side quest over there too. But yeah, so we have 3 of the lights there on the bottom screen. Now for the 4th. Should we go get the thing though? But there's a side quest right there. We can get an asterisk if we go there, right? Unless that's the one where it's like you have to go around the world and like defeat like 6 or 7 things or gather 6 or 7 things or something. It might be some weird one. It might be, I don't remember. All I know is when I played through this once before, there was only 1 asterisk that I didn't collect. And I think it might have been this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I'm pretty sure you go up to the door and he like turns you away and it's like, go get things. And I like never went and got the things. Vampire Castle. Yeah, this is for the vampire asterisk.
It's no use. The lock won't open.
If you wish to pass this gate, seek you the 6 keystones throughout the land.
I don't know where they are. Maybe I'll look it up at some point.
Keystones?
Yeah.
Keys of stone? Stones that are keys?
Yeah, that's right.
Though the way is barred, 6 number the holes to be filled. I trust you can figure out the rest. The time is ripe to prove yourselves worthy. I shall say no more.
No fair! Couldn't you offer a small hint? Perhaps a name, a color,
Nice
a shape?
ventriloquism.
I said I shall say no more. Now off with you. I shall await your return.
Yeah, so no asterisk right now, it would seem. So like, I have no idea how to get these 6 keystones. I don't think I ever looked it up. I guess maybe I figured it was too much of a hassle or something, I don't know. But I never did it before. That's a 1 asterisk I've never used before. I have no idea what vampire is about. All I know is it's like an end game asterisk kind of thing. Okay, let's just go heal up at the inn quick. Is what we'll do. I love the music of this place. Okay, let's rest on up. I can't believe how much Anya's heals now. It's so absurd. It is a little bit crazy, I must say. Alrighty, time to go and awaken the final crystal. Is what we shall do. The final one. And then it's the end of the game, right? We beat it? Yes, no, maybe so? Or is there more? Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. I'm getting texts now. What the heck is this? Neat. Zigzag, they'll never know. Oh, that slows me down so much because of the weird thing that this thing does. Okay, off we go. Wait, is it just... Yeah, it's just annoying over that bit. It would seem... I have to zigzag my way down there. I can't go diagonally. I have to zigzag. The final tower. Oh, we have to go through a decent bit of the tower before we get to the actual temple.
To think this was once the Temple of Earth. Look what has become of it.
There's walls and stairs
I've never been
everywhere.
here either. Yet the change is clear.
Well, at least it seems the Eternian forces dare not deploy troops here.
Yet I sense a foul presence.
Monsters, no doubt.
They may be.
Good thing I have them disabled so we literally can't run into them. I love that this game has an option to just turn the encounter rate off or turn it up for when you're grinding. Like, why don't more games do that? You could just adjust the encounter rate to your liking. Like, why don't more do that? That's so brilliant. What the heck? Where am I? Oh, this is a place for grand ship. Like, it's a big enough landing area so I can, like, get to this place quickly and easily and stuff. Or leave in grand ship. That's handy, so I don't have to walk, like, all the way past the town again in order to board the airship. That is quite nice, I must say. I like that. Boshin X. What have we got? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know which way's the right way. I'm just taking paths until something happens. Seems to be the current plan. Sure, this way or something. Who the heck designed this tower? Like, let's make it a massive maze. Also, the emulator, for some reason, is running at 105% speed. There's no way I can withstand. I get attacked by that dude, so let's not even try. I don't think I can save anywhere near him anyway, so let's not attempt that. Like, let's make a tower for this temple, and yeah. 105% speed, at least it's slower than Huntress. Exactly. It's still slower than Huntress's 110% speed. You right. But it's faster than Nurse, though, at like 96% speed. Man, oh man. DBD jokes. By the way, a new patch for DBD just came out like yesterday, I believe. They made some changes to a few things. Apparently there's some new idle animations, which is neat. They kind of changed a lot of the algorithms for hook distribution. So now there's like kind of a minimum number and maximum number of hooks that can spawn on a map, and there's like a minimum distance between hooks so that they're more evenly distributed, as well as they have like certain hooks will always spawn in a certain place if basement isn't close enough, as well as they factor in like the distance to basement for the hook distribution from being like from the top of the stairs of basement, that kind of thing. Did they change flashlight save timing again? I wouldn't be surprised. They like to change it a lot. They've changed it like 2 or 3 times already. Well, I mean, well, technically they changed it twice. They changed the pickup time once from like 3 seconds to 2 seconds or something like that. No, they changed it from like 5 seconds to 3 seconds. I don't remember what it is. But they changed that just to make killers pick up survivors faster. It used to be like grab, toss, on shoulder, stand for a second, move. That's how long it took. Now it's like grab, shoulder, stand, move. So they like increase the speed of that. The more recent time that they changed the timing of it, they actually technically didn't change the timing of it in a sense. Like the pickup timing was exactly the same. They just changed the animation of the killer pickup to something that I guess makes more sense. I don't know why they changed the pickup animation. Like the time that it takes is exactly the same. It's just the animation is different. So if you shine the flashlight like the same amount of time after the pickup starts as you did before, it's still the exact same timing, but it throws you off because the animation's different. So if you base it off of like where in the animation the killer is, like I did and like most people do, it's like, oh, the killer's at that point in the throw or whatever. Now is when I shine. Then the timing's different. But yeah, it's technically the same pickup time. They just changed the animation because of reasons. I don't know why. I just bumped my microphone there. Hopefully it didn't make a noise. Oh, are we in the temple now? Not quite yet. Maybe if we say Marshall Monkey 3 times, he'll come. What, just like I summoned you in his stream before? Are you trying to debate me here? Is that what's going on here? Should I say like, Marshall Monkey, Marshall Monkey, Marshall Monkey? Is he gonna be summoned now? Is that what's going on here? Maybe Tafuke? Wait, what? Observations of the crystal. Is he gonna appear? I don't know.
It says, observations of the crystal, submitted by... What? Victoress Court?
Their voices are too quiet. Oh, turn off autoplay. I didn't realize that this wasn't going to be read out. Energy within the crystals may be categorized by their names. Viz, fire, water, wind, and earth. Viz. It's an abbreviation for something. I assume there's supposed to be just the 4. I don't know what Viz means. The amplification effect of a crystal only extends to its corresponding element. For instance, the efficacy of this crystal extends to soil, land, mud, rock, and the like. It is for that reason the Orthodoxy names this the Earth Crystal. As for the method of extracting the energy it holds, you need a really big straw.
Not that I really understand.
Yes, I'm afraid I didn't follow that either. It seems I must look beyond what I had thought was simple desecration of the crystal.
By the way, I heard you do some ASMR earlier. Seems like you should have an ASMR moment, like Marshmallow Kids. Harmonic points redemption? What, for my channel points, just have it be redeemable to like, do this and start whispering to the microphone? But like, what would be the point of that? Why would we do that? Do people really want to see that? What's even the point of ASMR? I don't even get it. Crystal healing waves.
Waves emanating from the crystal. This one also reads.
Like, what's the point of it?
By picturesque court.
2 kinds of waves have been observed emanating from the Earth Crystal: P waves and S waves. The waves that amplify white magic efficacy were likely used by the Orthodoxy for benediction, healing, and exorcism. Also, I have no idea how many people got like my reference of like P waves and S waves. That's like terminology for like earthquakes typically, though it's not like it's exclusive to earthquakes or anything. I think it's soothing to some people, but to you it's just really funny. Carvia's boosted. But it's a secret, don't tell anyone. The waves that amplified black magic efficacy were likely used for retribution, not redistribution, and attacks upon enemies of the faith. The Lord Marshal ordered that only those waves that amplify white magic are to be extracted and utilized. New technique wherein an extraction cable is attached to the surface of the crystal without doing it harm has greatly advanced our work. And for anyone curious, P waves are pressure waves where like the waves are sent like one thing moving to another like that, and S waves are like shearing waves through the ground. Those are like some of the waves of earthquakes.
It seems they truly wish.
And I guess there's technically surface waves, but like, eh. You're back here trying Metaton EX. Nice, nice.
Must have resulted from this research.
Guess we'll see that soon enough in Undertale. Once we continue that. Once we continue that. Report on alchemical life.
Interim report
Ronsky.
on alchemical life research. Oh,
You clipped it,
this
Carvia.
one reads, submitted by Vincent S.
My oh my. Tome entitled Alchemical Life was found among a trove of forbidden volumes called The Art of Atari, seized by the Orthodoxy to be burnt. But rather than some book of the occult dealing in miracles and manifestations, it is an ancient book of medicine. Also, speaking of The Art of Atari, that stupid book that you would get if you invested $1,500 into Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures, that thing. As I'm learning Twitter, I'm like checking out different Twitter pages, and I looked at Atari's one, and before Christmas, they had a Twitter post where it's like, get the perfect Christmas gift for a gamer loved one, and they like linked the book The Art of Atari. And it's like, get that and something for yourself, and with like these other books that were there. It's like, get this and get like a discount on the other books for like the gamer in the life, and something for you, or something like that. I forget what the other things that you would get it with are. But yeah. Claims the crystal's white waves can stimulate an individual's cells, and the black waves can link cells between individuals.
Alchemical life?
Man,
Beyond merely saving lives?
seems like a good replacement for Cole. What, The Art of Atari?
This so-called alchemical life is unstable.
Seems about right.
Keeping the resulting subjects alive comes at great
My oh my.
So,
Speaking of Atari,
it seems they propose that the
I already know
research
what
shut
our
down.
name is gonna be in Undertale when we do the genocide run. Speaking of Atari. That's enough, citizen. That's enough. Hey look, a chest. Earth Charm. Why do I feel like that's gonna be handy here? Oh yeah, I didn't change. Did Carvius summon you? Yeah, someone must have said Marshall Monkey 3 times. My oh my. Oh, are there more papers here? I don't want to read.
Oh,
I don't want to read anymore.
Of high standing.
He came to food lull. Oh, it's more reading. How'd the stream go earlier, Monkey? How did the retro go there? Saw you were doing some Sonic. Some I don't. Should that be classified as retro? I don't know. You've been lurking while trying to reorganize your room. Onto you, Carvia. Oh god, it worked. Yeah, Nevermore used his magic to summon you. That's what happened.
This is what the author wrote about the Great Plague.
The Great Plague. The terrible plague ravaging the world finally reached our shores. It's called Atari. Already there are those falling ill in the villages to the east that are getting scammed by them. The halt had spread to Orthodoxy headquarters. Top officials of the faith have closed all roads and forbidden the influx of people and goods. Controversy arose when a young cleric named Ophelia, imagine if, appeared to his superiors to use the power of the earth crystal for purification and medical treatment. The proposal had no hope of approval, as we hold the crystals as sacred. The hierarchy ignored it. The purging of refugees for seeking to thwart the blockade was as a scene from hell. Purged believers hailed as martyrs.
How terrible.
My oh my.
How could they be so cruel?
By saying we had no other choice, no doubt.
Yeah, man.
But to have a way to battle the plague and not use it, they simply forsook them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change it to his job. I just now noticed this. How is everyone anyway? I'm doing okay. There's a lot of things going on right now. But yeah, we're figuring them out. Well, until stream
The
died.
end of the plague.
Oh.
The date is much later than the past entries.
Oh no. Ah. Carvia. The young cleric appeared to. What? Meh. Things are going weird. The young cleric appealed to his superiors day after day to no avail. The Great Plague showed signs of abating. The Orthodoxy was overjoyed. Those who had advocated the blockade were showered with praise. Some days later, the young cleric was summoned before the Vestal, whereupon he was mocked and reprimanded for hours on end. Plague wiped out his village of birth, save for a few who escaped. Many other villages within the faith's lands suffered the same fate. Henceforth, the young cleric was never again seen amongst the ranks of the Crystal Orthodoxy. Perhaps he was shipped to a post of no consequence, or fallen away altogether.
He sounded like a hero in the making.
To get you started on
He
Knuckles.
counted among the Orthodoxy's leaders. This land would have perhaps changed for the better. But then perhaps I wouldn't have been here with you today.
Why would you play that game if you hate it? Controls look amazing. Remind me to never play a Sonic game. Unless we do it, like, because it's funny. Like if we ever played like Sonic 06 on stream, if I picked up like a copy of that for like my Xbox or something. Since I have an Xbox 360, that might actually be kind of funny. But like at the same time, there's just better things to play. The Orthodoxy's head temple has already fallen. It shall not be long now before my refuge too is discovered by the invaders. The Earth Vessel was dragged before their leader. It was the once young cleric, now seasoned soldier, fearless and self-assured. Ring a Bell said the book said that we were going to meet the author soon. Is this the author here that wrote Ring a Bell's journal? Vestal faced him, hurling words of contempt and scorn. But ere she could finish, an enraged member of his guard cut her down with a stroke of his long blade. My blade is unbending! And the Vestal's body fell silently to the floor. All is lost.
So that's how the Earth Vessel
So
was slain.
that's how the Earth Vestal was slain.
What an awful tale. With a stroke of his long blade.
Oh. 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 Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Spicy. Anyway, I saw a meme earlier, speaking of, like, my sword is unbending, that showed Ulrich Eisenberg, but his sword was so long it extended off the screen. He was like, my blade is unbending. I don't know, I found it funny. I found it funny. You just play Sonic Adventure 2, I'm always confused when you're able to play Cream's minigame thing. The only Sonic game I ever played just to try it out was like the one that was most available to me at the time. I played Sonic Unleashed on the Wii and I hated it, and I never played a Sonic game after that. Probably put 300 hours into Adventure 2. Nevermore.
The reconquest
Yikes.
of Eternia.
That's a lot of hours.
I wonder what it says in here.
Maybe you're thinking of the wrong game, Carvia. I actually love Sonic Games, Marshall. Banned. But 90% of those hours were in the Chow Garden. Yeah, the strategy guy never more. Honestly, dying, you were like 3 missions from all rank A with Knuckles. Yikes. Just started drawing Mettaton in his regular form, taking a break. EX, alright, took some time. You'll watch stream, alrighty. Yeah, drawing takes a while indeed.
Troop deployments.
It most certainly does. Our uprising was lacking in everything. Troops, armaments, cultivation of informants within the Orthodoxy. But the Crystal Orthodoxy would soon put their plans in motion. The debate between our Lord Templar and the Sage continued. Oh yeah, I need to change the deal to Templar, I keep forgetting. At the end of 3 days and 3 nights, our Lord Templar gave the order to strike. His family was to remain behind in this land. We departed before sunrise the next day. Carvia banned, Nevermore's biggest fan. Carvia removed ban on Nevermore's biggest fan. We procured weapons and ammunition in Anchime and then slipped secretly into Eisenberg. Ulbrich Eisenberg. Like, it's only upon replaying Bravely Default again that I realized that Ulbrich's last name is definitely a reference to Bravely Default and the place Eisenberg. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, I just got the notification as well. That's what my phone was vibrating about. From northern Eisenberg, 3 fortified From northern Ulbrich Eisenberg, 3 fortified airships took us across the highlands, at last entering the land of Eternia. Why did I see clearing? An abridged listing of our main invasion forces follows. A valiant usurper braved the Templar. Our Lord Templar insisted we name him as Usurper. Assault troops for the Temple of Earth. They are to take the Earth Crystal and protect our Crystal Technology Squad. Swordmaster Nobutsuna Kamiyazumi, Commander Hayredin Barbarossa, Lieutenant Commander Dr. Vincent S. Court, Technology Squad Leader accompanied by his 10-year-old son serving as his assistant. A whole bunch of characters that I've killed already. Assault troops for the Orthodoxy's head temple. They are to halt all of the institution's functions and seize all of its forbidden tomes and assets. Sir Argent Heinkel, Commander Fior de Rosa, Lieutenant Command. Oh yeah, I guess De Rosa the Red Mage was working for them, but he was like a weirdo. Notice you guys call him Fudo. Why is that? It's just like a nickname that he kind of got over time on stream. I don't really know where it came from, but some people just kind of call him Fudo around there, so it's just kind of a short thing to call him there. It's Fudo. I don't know. Barra Slayer, Officer in Training, Rudis Profiteur, Dr. Kata, Auditors. I remember Barra Slayer was like one of the bosses of like the very first part we ever did of Bravely Default. Thought maybe it was because it was tofu but rearranged. I have no idea what it is. Occupation forces for the city of Eternia. These troops will be assigned to keeping the peace and preparing for the laying of the cables. Like, it probably is just Fudo kind of rearranged there. Spellfencer Sigma Commander Einheria Venus Officer in Training. Frig Nugget. Yeah, the points thing, the bot for that is a bot that runs directly off my laptop, so if I'm not running it on that, then there's no commands for that. And nobody really uses it all that much, so I don't usually boot it up. Holly White, Medic in Training. And yeah, that was another one of the bosses for that.
Head temple occupation.
I think we only did the first one, right?
This one is written by Sir Argent Heinkel, Commander.
Heinkel. Oh. Once the Temple of Earth fell and news of the Earth vessel's demise reached the resistance at the head temple. Ah! I had auto on. The Orthodox soldiers and leaders were stripped of their weapons and confined to the temple. The Lord Templar strictly forbade us from rampant slaughter and maltreatment of the vanquished. None have yet disobeyed his order. Those sympathetic to our cause were allowed to join us, while those who refused were to be released. As for our Rudis Profiteur, the man sent to the treasure house to seize the Orthodoxy's assets. Unsavory rumors about him soon began to circulate. Investigation into bribes by former Orthodoxy officials and the large-scale disappearance of artworks from the treasure house is underway. Dr. Kata, tasked with deciphering... I forget who Kata is. Who is that again? Oh, that was the salve maker guy. tasked with deciphering the Orthodoxy's forbidden spells, continues to meet what is that word? Clandestinely with his Lieutenant De Rosa. In comparison, Bear Solaire's simple enthusiasm for more fighting is almost refreshing to see. Do you need to know how many points you have? If you're on mobile, you can always check with the puzzle piece, or on PC, there's like the button around the bottom right of the screen there. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, speaking of that extension, there's also a poll going on right now that now the game's at 110% speed. What? Okay. There's a poll going on about like what people are most interested in seeing for like potential upcoming playthroughs, because I'm curious.
The occupation of this city. This one says it's written by Commander Sigma Kent.
It got some bloodlust. What? Question marks? A month has passed since our bloodless occupation of the city of Eternia. The people are finally beginning to settle into their daily lives. And Hyria, originally from this city, doggedly patrols the streets, saying, "I shall defend the city that is home to my master's training grounds." Meh, the occupation force is also comprised of others from this land. Perhaps that is another reason for the easing of people's fears. A few days prior, it was announced that this land had been rechristened? I don't know what that word is. The Duchy of Eternia. A member of the royal bloodline that once ruled Eternia before the Crystal Orchid that was restored to power as Archduke. And naming himself Grand Marshal of the Eternian forces, the Lord Templar began his tireless effort to build a new system of government. When Dr. Vincent Escort proposed a great feat of engineering to be erected in one corner of the city, it was approved at once. Great cables are to be extended from the Temple of Earth all the way to the city, but I know not their purpose. Rumor has it the cables are to be linked with a Game Boy Advance system, so you can trade your Pokemon from one device to another. Oh man. With buildings under construction in the medical district, also part of the doctor's proposal, the decreed construction schedule is tight and will surely require additional laborers from among the people and former Orthodoxy members. I spotted medic in training Holly White being scolded by Victor, a boy of the same age, for standing around and watching the construction. That's enough. That's enough right there. 105 to 110%. It's getting faster. Yeah, now it's at Huntress Hag speed. So scanning your boards below, like with Discord, the tipping, the things. Yeah, I recently updated some of those. Like, I recently updated the schedule one because we actually have a schedule now. We actually stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays now. Whoa, we're actually committing to a schedule. And that was why I had a short nap earlier and set my alarm to just before my scheduled time for starting this stream. So I was having a nap on that couch back there, actually. Then my phone like went off in my pocket and I was like, ugh, and I got up and I went and got ready and I like put everyone's jobs in this game back to what they used to be and I started streaming. But yeah, YouTube excited to see if you had any renovations. You did. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that that's what that paragraph was gonna follow into. Right after I finished explaining that I did. Oops. It looks clean, but I noticed something new. The harmonic points leaderboard. How does that work? And why is Carvia first? Because the biggest fan, hon. Well, I mean, you get points for watching the stream, but you also get points for like other things that happen. Like, for example, like subs give a bunch of points, so you get a bunch of points for that, for example, for like all the subs you've done. But there's also bits as well, so Carvia probably has a lot of points from bits because he's given over 10k bits and has like a fancy red badge there. Poem has you beat though in subs. Yeah. I have to ban a few people to gate first. Wait, you're not even on the leaderboard for that? Oh, it might have something to do with your name change. Thanks for the 100 bits, Monkey. Not even a message with it. Just the 100 bits. You like my new bit alert there? You like my new 100 bit alert? I like the dog with it, whatever that is. I don't even know what it is. You have 38,820 harmonic points. Maybe it has something to do with your name change. Because I know Streamlabs OBS is really weird with name changes. Like Tacos recently redeemed Roller Coaster Tycoon World, and his name showed up on screen as Subway Footlong 36. So I think it has something to do with the name change. I don't know why. Going for that top spot, slowly but surely. You'll make it eventually if you just believe. I'm a giraffe. Hello, how's it going today, Anima? Carvia says you're on, you're not. You don't see yourself. Maybe it's like the old name? Font Gamer and more. It's probably something to do with the name. Yeah, it's the old name. I think Streamlabs doesn't actually recognize the accounts. I think it just recognizes display names. So maybe I have to transfer those points over to your new name, even though it's the same account. I don't know. Anyway, now it's time for the fourth and final boss for our Earth Crystal. Wait, I almost forgot again. I almost forgot. I want to actually try out this new class we have of Templar. I kind of want to try it. And then we'll have acrobatics as secondary. And then yeah, we'll just keep doing the BP skill amp and two-handed, so we should, in theory, still be able to do like big damage with a spear here. Because Templar also has A in spears. So that's pretty sweet. Because I know that jump, the high jump thing, does like a lot when it spears. Yeah, 4.5 damage. 4.5 times if a spear is equipped. So we should, in theory, still be able to do big damage as Templar. In theory. Let's try it out. Let's try out this new class. Anyway, here we go. Is this the final boss of the game? I know the answer. You guys probably don't. But let's see.
Is this the Earth Crystal?
Nope.
What have they done to it? How awful! What do they think the crystal is? Some kind of toy?
Yeah.
Forgive me.
No, Edea. Why should you repent for the sins of your father? Now, let's get on with the rite of awakening.
What's that on the crystal?
That's Gigas Lich! It's the
What a
propaganda
name.
of doom as told of in the sacred texts of the Orthodoxy.
What a name that is.
Well, whatever it is, here it comes.
Did I turn up the game too high earlier when I started the stream? Let's turn it to like that. Oh yeah, this dude. This guy. You're dumb, you see yourself now? Oh my goodness, the freaking 110% movement speed boss battle music. You can like tell it's faster than it should be. It's 110% speed. You're so cool. Put on a jacket or get like a house coat or a blanket or something then Anima. There are solutions to this. Okay. Don't worry, we're just gonna play at 110% speed. Don't even worry. What the heck is that? Oh, he's like buffing himself. Oh, you're outside. Yeah, that can definitely be a problemo then. Okay, let's just use a regular small cure and just like restore everything real quick. That's absolute. Well then. Oh, he uses negative power pretty regularly then. Okay, let's just raise once. Explain Carvia. You, the crazy Pika main mad lad, has over 52 grand in harmonic points. Yeah, he's been saving for quite a while. My goodness, that heal. Should I be finding a way to remove his buffs? Serious question. Hot. Yeah, that. Then we need to do this, which I still can't believe how much it heals. Then we're doing this. Let's examine him to see how much health he exactly has. Then we're doing Godspeed Strike. Let's default there. So we're gonna do, he has 80k. Yikes then. That is quite a decent bit of health that he has. She keeps casting death. Oh, I'm bringing him all stuck with -1 now. My goodness, that power tis. Okay, what do we even have here? I can probably use the spell on the boss then, right? Yeah, to remove his buffs. I'll wait until next turn though. Is what I'll do. Okay, you come back, gonna walk? Alrighty. think it's a whole bits thing. It might well be. It may well be. Okay, I don't have piracy on Adia anymore since I'm trying out freaking the thing Templar. Yeah, caps out at 150%. I don't like it at 150%. That's scary. Yeah, we only have Heart Strike. Unleash an attack for a guaranteed critical hit. Let's compare damages. Let's see how much high jump does first. Is what we'll do. I hope I don't have a nosebleed right now. It feels like I might. I did earlier during one of my classes, and it was annoying. I couldn't really pay attention to the lecture because of it. Because of that. Also, speaking of some of my classes, when I was going in for the very first class of the stats lab that I had, I tried the door, and it was locked, even though there was people in there. And there was a notice on the front of the door that said exam in progress, do not enter. So I was like looking through the window that was on the door a few times, like what the heck is going on in there? And I was like double checking my phone, like this is the right place, right? And then I try it and it's locked and I'm like, what the heck? And so I'm like, this isn't an exam, is it? As I'm staring through the window. So I knock and like everyone in the class turns towards me. And like the guy who's closest to the door, he turns towards me, so I give like a small wave, like, hey, I'm outside, like, could I please be let in? And he gives a smile, waves back, and then he turns back and keeps on working what he's working on. I was like, what? Excuse me? Did you think that I was just a random person walking by that just wanted to wave to you? Like, what? What was he? I don't know what the heck was going through his mind, but he was a bit confused. So I had to knock again. And like I gestured to the doorknob, and then he comes and opens it, and I'm like, thanks, and everyone comes and stares at me, and as I like go and find a seat to sit down, and it was the right class. I don't know why there was a notice on the door that said exam in progress, do not enter, like do not disturb. Like what? And then there was a few people that came in after me that got through the door just fine, and that even further confused me. So the second time I went to the stats lab, I tried it again, and it was still locked. And then through some trial and error, I found out that the knob doesn't actually move, you just push it. So it seems like it's locked if you're trying to turn the knob, because the knob doesn't move, you just push it. It's so dumb. Anyway, no, seriously, life revolves around like 10 things and 10 things only. Eat, sleep, smash, school, family, Twitch, friends, basketball, smash, training, and grinding. Your cats, that's it, simplistic, you have no life. Just state your evidence. And to that story there, lol, wow. Yeah. I meant to tell that story like when it happened over a week ago, but I kind of kept forgetting. So, you know. Please heal first. Thank you. So rude. So unbelievably rude. If only I could put light on the sword. That's so weird, that freaked me out because I'm always like, is this the right color? I know, right? Why was there a notice on the front that said exam in progress? Do not enter, do not disturb. Like what? Why? I didn't get it. Screw it. Let's do this then. Is what we're gonna do. I forget how much damage jump did. I forget. Let's try to pay attention this time to the holy strike thing. Oh my goodness, that damage. Let's see how much Adia does in just a second. Ooh, it missed. Oh, that big counter though. Oh, only 1500. Yeah, I should probably do the jump thing then. Ooh, whenever Tiz dies, everyone else gets 50% of their MP back, so like, there's that. There's certainly that. I mean, yeah. Neat. Slam. Slam. My oh my. Plenty of stories you can share on screen, but you're the type that goes super in depth and detailed about said stories. I understand. It was your first day in chemistry lecture, and almost right away she announced that we need to sit by someone so we could do group work. Yeah, Carvia with his freaking no interaction with anyone, stream without a microphone or camera. Did lecture let me sit there and take notes alone. So you need to be like in a Discord call to tell stories easier. Yeah, makes sense. I could never tell stories in like Twitch chat. It's like, it's so much to type out. I usually just tell like a brief couple sentences thing. Just oh no. I just didn't have a Dia jump because I wanted to actually heal her. That's what the play was there. Anyway, how much damage is she doing with jump anyway? With high jump, I want to see. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Sure. And then sure. Oops. Oh dang it, I was kind of hoping a Dia would hop down first. Is what I was kind of hoping for. Yeah, that definitely did a lot more damage when she was a Valkyrie. So like, yikers. Maybe changing her to a Templar wasn't the best of ideas, after all. I'm not sure. Who knows, man? The music's so fast at 110% speed. My oh my. Okay, big heals real quick, don't mind me. I love how this boss never defaults, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. Okay, this is a good chance to get another BP with everyone. What does that do? What does Dread do? I haven't a clue. Oh, I can't Braver default. Well, that sure sucks, doesn't it? Sure then. Oh, I still can't default even after that. I was want to find the speed of a game. You can't see it on the screen anywhere. It's because it's an emulator. It's somewhere off this stream screen that I can see like the stats. It's currently running at 110% speed at 33 frames per second. I guess because it's probably supposed to run at 30 frames per second, but it's going at 110% movement speed, so it's at 33 frames per second. So the music's like faster than it should be. On frame 3.2, it's not connected to anyone else because I don't need to. You could always like dispel. Like you can't see it on the stream screen, but like it's at the bottom right there. By the way, something else I did with the stream that I was also gonna save until Friday, but I've already used a couple times is the fact that I have hotkeys now. I can now switch between scenes to like show off things when I need to, like that, or a camera thing, or I can switch to my scenes with the press of a button. So there's that. Whoops. I've been working on a whole bunch of things for this stream. So there's the mic arm, there's hotkeys for all kinds of different things, all kinds of different scenes, you know. Oh my goodness, I just accelerated it to 125% speed. We're at 125% speed now. Listen to how fast it is. What? What? It's at 130%! It's getting faster! Is one of my hotkeys doing that? Oh, is it every time I press plus? What happens if I press minus? Oh. 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 Now the music seems slow, but this is like the speed it normally goes at. Oh. 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 So that's what it is. I did plus and minus for different hotkeys. I didn't. Okay, now I know. You're it. Want to go fast? We're going fast now. Yeah, fast. We're going fast now. Look at this, 200% speed. Ooh. Okay, I need to press the minus hotkey, which switches to my Dead by Daylight scene. I have to press it several times. There we go. Now I know. The mystery has been solved. Detective Harmonia was on the case. Yeah, that was real fast indeed, wasn't it? My oh my. Okay. We got this under control. Ooh. Yikers. Oh yeah, I can get more maximum BP on Dia. I forgot. I kind of forgot about that little fun fact. Yeah, she can get 4 to the Templar. Now, isn't that something right there? Isn't that something? Let's go ahead and just use those tiny cure to just like restore everything real quick. Yeah, Dio was definitely doing more damages. Thing. Valkyrie. Loose hairs, be gone. Slam. What? You what, mate? So rude. I really need to get rid of his buffs. He's getting a little strong, I must say. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, you want demon quality Undertale remixes you found? Also, sorry, I saw that one comment from before, but then I forgot to read it out. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of the camera thing there. But yeah, but option doesn't exist. Like, I could turn it back on for regular things, but I wouldn't turn it on for playthroughs of things anyway. It's only when we're streaming things that isn't a playthrough, like Smash Bros, which I keep game music on for anyway, so I guess we wouldn't do it for that. But things like Planet Coast or Dead by Daylight, things where I run like the stream playlist music. But like when we're doing playthroughs of things, I typically just keep on like the OST of the game. Did we really lose? Oh, we lost our thing because we died. Is what happened. Because yeah, anybody who might be seeing this afterwards who just wants to see like the playthrough, see like the story and the music and the experience of the game, I'll just leave it as is, I figure. Wait, I never tried mugging this guy. I never tried mugging him. Let's see what happens. Let's have a look-see. Giant's gloves. What? What are those? What could those be, I wonder? The Zappy sword. Okay, let's hope this happens before Dia jumps, but like... Oh, it actually did. I didn't think that was gonna happen, honestly. Pff, rude. Okay, he's about to die soon. Very soon indeed. Unless he just reses himself like the last boss did. Bazillion times. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Oh, he healed himself with his earth power there. Oh, yikes. Let's do this. This is what we'll do. And we need to dispel. Cool. No, stop healing yourself. I'm so close to beating you. Stop it. Stop it this instant. I do not condone this behavior. Let's just high jump right now. I don't care. Get him. Get him good. Okay, I thought he was going to use that to heal himself again. Luckily he didn't, meaning he should go down pretty darn soon here. Is what should happen. Let's just use Godspeed Strike right now. He should die this turn. Oh my goodness, the critical. Nice. 999 job points. Sweet. Adia's gonna gain so many job levels. Pfft. Well, she's Templar level 6 now. I got a giant axe. Giant axe, man.
I wonder when that creature first settled here. I refuse to believe this could be my father's doing.
We're getting to an interesting point in the game, so I could drop some interesting foreshadowing.
Would have guarded the crystal from such threats.
Look at Ares' wings on the bottom screen, the pattern there.
Their weakened state.
And look on the pattern on the top screen, what they look like.
Save your jabbering for later.
Doesn't that look
We have
oddly like a
crystal
5? We're at a point now where I feel like
Here
I
goes.
may as well drop
The
that.
fourth and final crystal. Make us proud, Agnes. What's wrong? It's really nothing. But time and time again, the Duchy's people have warned us not to awaken the crystal. Agnes. I know. I ought not let it bother me. Now, let us begin, Fairy.
So why would Ares' wing pattern be different on like the official art, like the kind of box art slash the bottom screen there, than her actual in-game one there, where it looks strangely like a number? What could it mean? Okay, time to be the best X-presser in the world, just like my stream title is. I need to move those headphones. Maybe I shouldn't hold it so close to the microphone. I don't know. Nah, I don't care anymore. Listen to it. I don't have any other place to hold this keyboard anyway. Apart from, you know, the desk. Let's do it. Okay, time for a quick break. No scratching break. Don't worry about it. Yeah, press the button. Harder. We can do it, man. Come on. Best X-presser in the universe, even though it's not even X. It's just on the emulator. It's actually up on my keyboard, but who cares? Quick break, adjust my hat. Here we go. My arm's getting tired. Cool. Yeah, we got it. Don't worry, we got him. We got him really good. We got him, lads. Mission complete.
Holy smokes!
Holy smokes!
That was by far the brightest of the 4 crystals.
Agnes, are you alright?
Yes. Thank you, Tiz. Now all 4 of Luxembourg's crystals have been awakened. Nice work, everyone. What a joyous day.
We awakened all 4.
The world.
Is the Great Chasm gone?
Did we save the world? Is that the end of the
Awakening all 4
game?
crystals should have caused a pillar of light to rise somewhere in our world. It
That
is
5 though.
The first light, divine source of light and the origin of this world.
Off-putting.
and the heavens above.
Maybe.
Once I place my brooch within the holy pillar, the first light will spread across the world. And its divine light, born of the awakened crystals, will sweep away all darkness.
Yeah, just do exactly as
The
Ares
great
says.
chasm should vanish along with the darkness.
Exactly.
So all we need to do is take you into the Pillar of Light.
Yeah. Then the world will be saved.
That is where this will all end.
Lead the way.
Let's go.
I'm with you.
Let's go save the world.
Together we go.
There we go. We have another support ability slot, so that's neat. We can be a little bit stronger now. Look at that. We got the 4 colors on the bottom screen now.